But if you accept, say it's a 4-day increase, right? But these are in people who didn't get side effects who were adherent to statins. And real world data tells us, Joe, even people who've had heart attacks, maybe 50% of them will stop taking it just within a few years, mainly because of side effects. You can understand why that hasn't had an impact on the population. But think about that. This is one of the most powerful, lucrative drugs in the history of medicine. And this is how marginal, let's be polite here, how marginal the benefits are.
Now, once this information has been out there and it's been published and you've had these talks and people are aware of this, what has been the reaction? And has there been any change in how it's prescribed?
So after this publication, the BMJ initially, and then I had to get another job, right? So I lost that job in that hospital. I then ended up working for free briefly in another NHS hospital, cardiology department there. I worked for free, doing 1 day a week, because I had another role with health policy, which I'll come on to, that they were paying me some money and I didn't want to stop seeing patients. So I was working for free in one hospital for a year in a cardiology department. And then out of the blue, he decides, whether it was him or somebody else, to go to the Guardian newspaper. And I get a phone call from the Guardian and the BBC, which again was headline news, that what Abramson and Malhotra had done, it became a news story, front page of the Guardian, was so damaging in terms of their error on the statin side effects issue that people will die, essentially. This is almost as bad as they were trying to make parallels with Andrew Wakefield and the whole measles, mumps, rubella issue that happened many, many years ago. That was the scientist that lost his license because he linked the MMR vaccine to autism, right? So they were trying to create that kind of frenzy. And I'm like, whoa, this is okay. So I went on BBC and I stood my ground. And that, I think, put the BMJ under pressure